Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review for the Belle Collective. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Share with a friend. Hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, y'all, let's get into it if we're going to get into it. When the episode first opens up, Glenn and Tisha still acting up at this establishment. Baby, they done closed the joint down. I think the bartender even went home. She's asking where he's been since 4 a.m. Like, where have you been? So he starts hemming and hawing with that, well, what had happened was, So Letitia feels like Cliff is setting him up to pop up. He's the person that's getting Glenn to pop up. Now, I don't know about that because he's been popping up since before Cliff. The Mexican restaurant ain't have nothing to do with Cliff. The secret apartment that you and Marie were about to get that was fully furnished, had nothing to do with Cliff. Glendale has been this way. Letitia, stop trying to paint this picture that Glenn is this good man and all of a sudden he turned sour because he started hanging with Cliff. That's not going to fly with me. Glendale been hell since he stepped on the scene. So they start arguing about her elevating. He was like, I don't have a problem with you elevating. Yeah, right. I think that Glenn is jealous of his own wife. You are jealous because when we were first introduced to you, she was not a name. Nobody knew who a Letitia Pearson was. We ain't know nothing about the Enterprise. We still don't, quiet as it's kept. But we didn't know anything about it. But now that you see that she's shining, here you go. Okay, here you go. So they start arguing back and forth and back. She says she tired of him saying that she needs to be more submissive like Latrice. She says to him, that ain't never been me. And again, I don't know about that either. Because the way that you were playing Stepford Wife, season 1, episode 1, girl, please. He likes his chicken. He likes his greens. Go greet your daddy. Girl, we know dang on well that you were faking and fronting, just like y'all doing right now. You don't know what character you want to play. You really don't. So, baby, then they start acting because, you know, they stay acting. So now they playing two can play that game. They get out into the parking lot hollering. It's getting embarrassing. Now Glenn has done this whole transference of energy. She's upset. She's hollering. She walking all up to the car, giving him all the attention that he wants. Her night is ruined. And now he leaving to go to work happy because he done ruined her damn night. Now he gonna get on the tugboat and toot and take his ass down the river. Letitia, girl, I'm about to play with y'all. You are giving this man too much energy. Give him nothing. Sometimes you gotta be silent. You should have taken your disco ball jumpsuit and got right on in your Porsche and ran on down the street. Moving forward. In the next scene, the dynamic duo, Willie and JJ, they going to play golf. Willie is getting his Tiger Woods on. He can hit that golf ball, can't he? I love a golf playing man. Baby, don't sleep on that golf course. Let me put y'all up on a little bit of game, okay? If you want to find a man that is of some kind of substance, honey, he got a little bit of coinage, go on down to your local golf course. I'm telling you, they out there, okay? They are out there. But anywho, don't say I never gave y'all nothing. That's neither here nor there. That's just a side note. So they start talking about, you know, the men's outing. So Willie is telling JJ, Cliff is not a good friend. He does not think that Cliff's intentions are good at all, especially after he called to tattle on Letitia. So then JJ comes up with something to get everybody together. He was like, you know, we got to do something, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, how about we do a 70s theme barbecue, gosh darn it. Everybody put some costumes on, gosh darn it. Come down to the backyard, gosh darn it. And I'm going to put some meat on the grill, gosh darn it. So he wants to invite everyone but Clifford. Willie said, well, anybody that you don't rock with, you need to leave them behind. Oh, baby, they not playing with Uncle Clifford. I'm surprised that Willie took that approach. You know, I was thinking he would say, you know, involve everyone and see how things play out. Willie does not like Cliff. Baby, this right here is a fool. So then they started talking about them having a barbecue cook-off. JJ said his is going to be better than Willie's. Willie said his is going to be better than JJ's. Now, I don't know who going to be doing what, but I don't know, Willie, if you're going to be able to go up against some good Southern barbecue. Ain't nothing like a man that barbecues down south. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend. But baby, it's gonna smack each and every time. Moving forward. Oh, side note. I'm wondering what that COD stands for on Glendale's necklace, his piece and chain. Y'all think COD stands for Cliff's Only Dummy? Because, baby, you got to be crazy to listen to Cliff. In the next scene, Tambra stops by Goddess Lengths to re-up on the bundles. I love that. You got to support your local Belle. So, baby, Latrice down to the Goddess Lengths with her After 5 attire on. I said, girl, not the sparkly boots. So she comes out spinning around in a circle. Tambra tells Latrice that she's doing a women's dinner honoring women in business in Jackson. And Latrice was really honored that Tambra told her, we're going to be honoring you. And I thought that was major. I'm very proud of Latrice. I really am. Young, black, successful. She's a baddie. I mean, she doing a damn thing. I love everything about it. Latrice wants to know if any of the other Belles are going to be honored at this event. And Tambra tells her, well, none of the other ladies have businesses in Jackson. So then she was like, well, who's all coming? Tambra said, well, I invited Akeisha, but you know I ain't invited Marie nowhere. So then Latrice goes, well, the things that Marie claims that I did to her, she done turned around and started doing them to you. Now, Latrice, I like you, but didn't you admit to Essie that you were involved last season? So it's not a claim because you admitted to some kind of involvement. And don't think I forgot. So Latrice says, you know, Marie wants to play victim. I agree. She been playing victim since episode 1 when she was dressed up like Lil Bo Peep down to that brunch. Came there with that hair, saying that hair was Goddess Lengths, knowing that person who made that wig probably switched that hair. To this day, I will stand on that mountain alone because I know that man switched that hair. That hair don't look nothing like that other hair. It don't make no sense. So anyway, we're not about to go back to season 1. But Latrice says she feels like when Marie does something, they sweep it under the rug. But when they say that she has done something, they want to tear her up. Now, I agree that Marie never gets called to the carpet. I agree. And if she does, baby, she gonna pay him dust because that's what Marie Monroe does. Okay? She don't care nobody but Cedric. So Tambra wants Marie to just stay far the hell away from her. She was like, girl, stay away from me because what Marie did was just team too much meeting with that man. There was no reason, Marie, for you to meet with that ex. That was none of your business. I don't know why you were gonna meet with a man that you've never slept with. Like, you need to focus on your storyline and stop trying to make Tambra your storyline. Where's Jerez? Where's your people? Why are you worried about what's going on over here? Let me just say this, Marie, and you already know this. What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. So if there are any bones or skeletons in Tambra's closet as the seasons progress, they will come out. I have not seen one reality star go unscathed. If something is out there about you, it will be revealed on these shows. So let stuff play out how it's going to play out. So Tambra says she's not ready to forgive Marie. I don't blame her. She wants to protect her energy, as you should. You need to stay away from all that mess Marie Monroe likes to bring, especially being high risk. You are pregnant. Ain't nobody got time to play with Marie and her finger waves. Them sitting with that lady's ex was foul, and it was just way too far. Over on the other side of town, Marie is at her daughter Zuri's dance rehearsal. When I hear Zuri's name, it makes me think about when Marie said she had a hairline called Zuri Marie. Is that hairline still going or what's going on? Because we ain't heard nothing about that. See, that's what I'm talking about. But anyway, the moms are dancing with the daughters. So she says she's happy to be doing it because her mom didn't do that kind of stuff with her. They started rehearsing. I said, okay, Marie, I see you with the HBCU dance moves. Get it, Riri. Baby, it's giving halftime at Jackson State. Get it, girl. Marie is dancing. They practicing. She looks over. She sees her mom and Zuri sitting together. And then, you know, that really warmed her heart that her mama actually showed up. And I was just looking at her mama and I was just like, man, those drugs really do take you down. But as I was watching her daughter sit on her grandmother's lap, I said, you know what? One thing about a grandchild, their hearts are so pure. Them grandbabies gonna love their grandma no matter what. No matter what, they gonna love that grandma. So Marie starts talking to her mama. And she was like, girl, you've been missing for 3 days. When she came back, she needed a change. That's what I was thinking. She's telling her, I came back. I had to support you and I had to support Zuri. So she's telling her mom, I'm happy that you're here. But I was just thinking, like, when I was little, all the girls had their mom and I didn't have anybody but my daddy. So then her mom says, well, you know what? If I didn't leave you there, then you wouldn't be the millionaire that you are today. Your daddy helped you to get here. Instead of me traipsing you up and down the street, in and out of the trap houses, I allowed you to stay with your dad, which in turn turned you into a millionaire. She did say she understood Marie and how she was feeling, and she told Marie that she was proud of her. And I really think that she needed that. So, I mean, I think it was a good thing. Marie tells her that she wants her mom to go to therapy, and the mama agreed, but we don't know if she gonna do it or not. So they all start playing around. They start dancing, having a good time, and it was really good to see them smile and laugh together. Marie turns into a little girl when she gets with her mom. She needs that attention. Everything that she did not get when she was younger, little snippets of her with her mom, she tries to get those things. In the next scene, Letitia and Glenn are meeting up again, knowing dang all well they live in the same house and they ain't fooling me. They're getting together to act in today's As Jackson Turns. Honey, so let's get together. So he said to her as they're sitting that he wanted to make sure that they were good. That's why he invited her out on the date. He came to make sure that she was okay. So he's telling her, listen, man, I'm proud of you. And I see what you're accomplishing. I'm not going to take that from you. He's telling her he don't know how to be what she wants him to be, or he doesn't know how to be there for her at this level that she's at. Now, I thought that was real because most men won't admit that they don't know how to be in the space once you become successful. Now, if they're leading the pack, it's like, okay, you fall in line. But now that Letitia is out front, he doesn't know how to just be. So I thought that was real. That's about the only real thing that I think Glendale has ever said. So she was like, you know, just be the man behind the woman. Like, just be there. Ask my husband to cheer me on. Glenn trying to get on through you. Quiet as it's kept. I mean, he showed up with the first ring that he ever gave her when they got married. He doesn't want her to wear it unless she wants to. She crying like she liked to do. He's saying everything he knows is going to get her because, come on now. Come on. The man got game. Let's be very for real. So she starts breaking down, saying she misses him and no matter what or who she becomes, it means nothing without him. So then she tells him she gonna put the ring back on. But if she take it off, then it's really over. Okay, girl, say the speech. I mean, it's their marriage. If you want to fight through the trenches and these telenovela scenes, do you. Okay, do you. I don't want to see a family fall apart. If you think y'all can make it, then go on ahead and make it. But in my opinion, Glenn is volatile and does not want Letitia to get out of his grasp. Now, that's just me. Plus, didn't y'all say everything was good after the death of his grandmother? Things had gotten better. I don't think it was ever really over to begin with, but y'all came back saying everything was good. Now all of a sudden it's a problem because he's hanging with Cliff, but he was doing the things that he was doing before he got with Cliff. I'm confused as to what y'all arguing about. I think y'all just need something to say. And who the hell down to the Enterprise? Moving forward. Child, I couldn't even get out the moving forward. Oh, Glendale and TT. Why must y'all be my headache? In the next scene, time for the barbecue. Now JJ and Glendale dressed like the Bopsy twins. I said, what is going on here? And JJ got this blonde wig on, child. So then Willie and Kiki show up. Now Willie wearing a Goddess Lengths wig, 70s edition. I said, baby, not the bang. Oh, honey, he had a bang and everything. It was giving synthetic human hair blend. So I don't really know if that's Goddess Lengths. I know they don't operate that way, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ask Marie. Marie Monroe know if the hair came from Goddess Lengths. Child, listen, Latrice, I'm trying to keep you alive in essence, honey. I'm trying to keep you in the episode. Willie done brought these store-bought ribs because production is asking Akeisha, did Willie bring the ribs or did Willie buy the ribs? She's like, he bought the ribs. Child, he bought them. Akeisha couldn't figure it out, and neither can I. Them not inviting Latrice, though, I ain't like that. I didn't like that at all. Don't punish her because you're mad at Cliff. She's a Belle. So, I mean, Sophia Shante Soguchi has been invited to things such as her mother's retirement party. And she don't mess with her like that. So why would y'all exclude Latrice? I ain't like that energy, honey. I ain't like that. Over on the other side of the yard, Kiki and TT, they sit down and they talk. They start talking about the Tambra text message gate. Tisha is doubling down that Tam is a lie and the truth ain't in her. Akeisha is like, well, somebody lying, but it don't matter, honey, because I'm here. So what y'all gonna do? Nothing. Marie shows up in her everyday attire. Hey, girl. I can't stand when it's one person that does not participate. Like, you didn't put any effort into this. These bell bottoms, baby, that's what we wearing all day anyway. I was with Willie. Why didn't you follow the theme? Girl, what is wrong with you? So she goes over to Kiki and TT, and they're telling Marie, listen, we want you and Tambra to get together because we think you owe her an apology. Marie said, who? Girl, hell no, I'm not giving Tambra nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing. Not happening. So Akeisha wants them to make peace. Marie is like, well, I mean, I wouldn't have known anything about Tambra's truth if I had not entertained him. Okay? And had I known her truth, I would not have entertained him. Well, what is you and Cedric's truth, Marie? Her personal relationships are none of your business. Point blank and the period. I don't give a dang on if she was dating your brother. That is not your business. So Tisha wants to know if she would at least talk to Tambra. They are not getting through to Marie. It's not happening. Akeisha said, well, the way you come at her, Marie, Tambra is not about that life. Now, I don't know about that. I think Tambra would get with Marie, especially if she wasn't pregnant. The way she hit that table, baby, she ain't no punk. Y'all let that little Valley girl voice fool y'all. That's not the real Tambra. Tam will get with Marie, and she ain't fooling me. So then Tambra shows up, and Marie in this coat just sitting looking crazy. Marie, you do owe Tambra a sincere apology. It was not your job to get to the bottom of nothing. Nobody paid you to be a PI. That was not your place. So the producer asked Tambra, how's the energy between you and Marie? Tambra said there is none. Period. Honey, I know that's right. Pay it no mind. So Akeisha tries to facilitate a conversation between Tambra and Marie. So Letitia tells Tambra, you know, I'm just very sorry for meeting with that man. I was wrong. So she's trying to get Marie to apologize. Marie is sitting there chugging her Dr. Pepper. Just childish. So Tambra said, girl, I'm good. Marie showed me who she was, and that's just that on that. So then Marie pipes up, talking about, how did I show you who I was? What is that supposed to mean? What is that? What are you saying? She said, you a snake, Marie. She pipes up acting like she's entitled to Tambra's business. Girl, she does not owe you nothing. So Marie was like, if the man was a problem, we should have been informed as the collective. Like you care. Y'all just want something to gossip about, you and Letitia. That's all y'all do, probably sit up and gossip, and y'all ain't fooling me. So then Letitia chimes in talking about, well, you know what? We were wrong for being with him, but Tambra, you were also wrong for withholding information. Tambra's like, why would I give y'all any information? I don't even think about him. That was 2016. I don't give a damn. So why do y'all? Tambra feels like they should have come to her first, which they should have. So Letitia, I want to say this to you. You're always talking about Cliff controlling Glenn. Marie controls you. Here you are flip-flopping. You weren't saying none of that before Tambra got here. Now all of a sudden, I mean, you were wrong for withholding the information just to make sure Marie ain't mad at you. Girl, anyway, Marie feels like Tambra has a way of manipulating things. Letitia said Tambra is sitting there lying to her face, and that's what pisses her off because this text message stuff will not die. So then Letitia says that Tambra told her that she didn't want Akeisha in the group message. Tambra gets up because y'all getting on her nerves, and she is not about to be stressed. Akeisha should not have even put Tambra in a position to talk to Marie, knowing that she is pregnant and high risk. Ain't no way I would entertain Marie. Not in this state. Absolutely no way. And that was the end of the episode. Marie, girl, I'm speaking directly to you, honey. You are not entitled to anyone's personal business. If something was going on with this man and Tambra, just because y'all shoot a few scenes together does not mean you're entitled to her business. Now, if you are afraid of anybody, it should be Glendale. Y'all are in scenes with him all the time, with him popping up acting a fool. And to me, I feel like you just want her information to have something to talk about, and y'all ain't fooling me. Y'all comment down below and tell me exactly what you thought about this episode. Marie, now I like you. I like all the Bells. I really do. At first, Tambra's voice used to get on my nerves a little bit, but she grew on me. I need y'all to get it together. Okay? Because the scenes are not scening, because all of you will not shoot together. And now y'all starting to do that whole, oh, let's ice her out. Y'all not inviting Latrice was craziness. Y'all comment down below and tell me exactly what you think about this. Comment, and I'm going to comment back. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, Stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.